Okay, I'm going to go off the new good word because I'm not 20 years advanced in science. I'll take that, right? It's not for me to be that. If it might be engaged prowess to make myself sharper, because you can't become a better chess player until you play a better chess player. The word emasculation, right, it's kind of amazing because it can happen so subtly, right? If you consider, there's nothing wrong with being a powerful woman, right? You have neuroplasticity. If the stream of consciousness comes along and breaks up the wavelength that you're on, right? You could either put the wavelength back together or you can talk about something else, right? And if you stay on there, you emasculate. Same thing with like, like you get action, right? You have this role in society. There's a reason you get action. Does not have to be apologetic. That's why they like unapologetic and everything, because that's paternalistic. You cannot not be interested. You can have an interest for would be misguided about agenda directitudes and shit like that, and emasculate. The moment that if you're losing neuroplasticity and you become a pitcher, you know what I'm saying? Like the man is supposed to be pitching, the woman is supposed to be catching, right? I have a negatively charged head and a positively charged phallus, and she has a negatively charged phallus and a positively charged head. Doesn't mean I'm being negative about coochie. If she have to demand things, ultimatums, that's emasculation. If he doesn't respect the boundaries of paternalistic structure, he's emasculating. If she's getting it how she's living, she's not emasculating. But when she has to place demands like on resources and things that are given are supposed to be a given. When it's nothing wrong with getting it. It's something about the fact that there's a loss of neuroplasticity if you have to suggest that by demanding it and asking for it that you're not emasculating. And sometimes emasculating is not your fault. It might not be your fault. Consider the certain circumstances that you're in, right? It'd be a little stress to tell you to fucking say like this and this and that needs to be provided, right? Unfortunately, it's still emasculation because but the only reason it's emasculation is because the man's head is negatively charged. It's negatively charged, right? And it's not getting positively charged anymore. That could be their fault because they're emasculated. That's a trip. And then to throw that word around, fucking Lori Lightfoot, wherever, a couple years ago, shit. She was just throwing it around like she just throws it around like a Yelp review or some shit. Like they're really playing it. If you don't want to get tooted and booted, then you have to appreciate the English language at least. Even if it's the language of the oppressor or the whatever, like that doesn't fucking matter. Wield it, right? Because it's mass adoption. The tribes of the Germanic Isles adopted English. They didn't come up with it, but at the same time, you're saying it's all you have. Like we still don't know what to do with it other than borrow from other languages, the terminologies. But like you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, right? You don't. So that's all it really is. It's no right or wrong. There's no good or bad. It's just overlap. You know what I mean? And decadence will make the fish's head, like it would make the man's head rot from the fish, right? From the head down, from the head. You know that people are fucking going on all that fucking hoopla. They get excited. They get excited over hoopla. They're all the time they're listening to valuable information, rolling their eyes and shit. And hoopla, they get excited. We breathe life into them. So, you know, if I have a disagreement with somebody, they have to write something before they even come at me any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking about a cuck from the past, right? Like, first, he's not supposed to talk to you. But to say that I owe money to get on a basis of what is owed and what can be calculated as far as what needs to be evaluated, and then so that all the resources can go back to the contributor or who it belongs to, the rightful owner, you're gonna lose neuroplasticity. And I'm not playing. Like, I didn't even know I was not playing. The words that I need to flex with to be able to eloquate what I'm trying to say is there already for it. It's already given. It's already there for you. I'll be using them wrong, you know. But that's okay as long as when you're corrected, then you don't stay in denial. If you go into a little bit of cognitive dissonance, I got you. Like, I understand where it comes from, so I'm not mad at the cognitive dissonance. You're only really offensive when you stay in denial. That's the only way you could possibly be offensive, right? I'm supposed to tone down rhetoric and to get and to discern the meaning behind the words, because the words themselves are inefficient for getting to the place that is actually right for you. You know, so don't be proud of me because somebody, you know what I'm saying, because I look up words in the dictionary. Like, I get a lot of help. Like, mostly people drop shit on me, explain it to me, right? I'm just not gonna be in denial. So then that make me like I'm a research expert or something. Like don't be proud of my vocabulary. You know what I mean? It's just I'm not trying to get in the way of my own feet. I'm not trying to stand in the way. The